English 111 class. My name is Amanda Fisher. This is my 8th and final speech for this class. I'll be giving my eulogy for speech. If you could look around at my audience. Okay, great. For most students, the idea of speaking in public or a public speaking class is an extremely frightening concept. Getting up in front of your peers and talking in front of students your age definitely could play with your nerves a little bit, but personally, I actually was one of these students. I admit that I took this course for that reason exactly. However, through this semester, this required class has most definitely helped me to work through many of my nervous verbal habits, as well as ease my general wariness to speak in front of a large group of people. Although I still have a lot to improve on, this class has greatly enhanced my ability to recognize when I'm communicating undesirable actions or habits. Prior to my experiences in English 111, I would confess that I would do whatever possible, not only avoid to speaking publicly, but to speaking openly, but public attention altogether. I felt awkward uneasiness, and I felt as though multiple people, were watching everything I did or said. This self-conscious state of mind, it not only hurt the way I viewed myself, but also the way in which others viewed me. I was literally delaying my opportunity to enhance any and all social skills. And when I signed up for the English 111 class, I actually felt really nervous and uncomfortable initially. However, the very first speech I presented, it wasn't bad at all. In fact, the ability to go back and rewatch everything that I'd done on tape following my presentation was the best improvement tool that I could have been provided. It gave me the opportunity to notice the many flaws I was displaying when I was communicating. For example, I usually incorporate a lot of filler words into my sentences, really too often. Words like and like and you know were literally hurting the ways in which I corresponded with others. And also they definitely lessen the aptitude of the points you're trying to make you sound a little bit less educated. The second most issue I felt myself doing was playing with my hair. I twirled my hair throughout almost every speech I did. In fact, that was one of the major complaints when I got my peer reviews back, that I would play with my hair a lot. And as I watched and noticed these mistakes, I actually gained the ability not only to notice when I'm doing them, but to try and stop them altogether. I haven't perfected it yet, but now when I speak in front of others, I'm a little bit more conscious of the nervous tics that I do, and I can do my best to prevent them. I know I can always utilize the skills I've learned in this class, actually, not only in my profession, but my general conversations as well. In fact, just the other week I was talking to my cousin RJ regarding psychopharmaceutical drugs. I'm a psychology major, and he showed interest in the subject when we were speaking to each other one night. So I decided that, I would tell him a little bit more about it, that it was my major in college. And as I was explaining the content relating to my major, I realized that I was implementing much of what I learned into the way I spoke to him. I not only made the explanation seem a lot more interesting, but also a lot more educated as well. And even though it was the same material I knew all along, my newfound skills had definitely enhanced my ability to communicate this knowledge with him. Overall, English 111 has improved not only the way that I speak in front of others, but also how I communicate through general conversation. Of course, I haven't mastered this skill yet, but I've gained an amazing start, which has helped me to realize my abilities as well as how to improve them. Thank you, English 111 class. Through you, I've gained confidence in my ability to speak, and I've overcome my general self-conscious nature. Thank you. And I'm going to show my note cards. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4.